Okay, so anything that I messed up to the certain point that I am after defeating the Minotaur Demon is going to be explained here, along with the new weapon that I'm going to be getting. So anyways, we go down here, and this is right next to when we go up the first stairway where all those enemies were at. So, yeah, we can go up here. There's stairs. There's this, which I don't care about. And there is this spot, whatever. Next up we go down here and, oh, right, okay. So anyways, go out here, and first thing we see is some guy climbing over the wall, which doesn't matter, as long as they don't do the stupid attack that insists on doing 50 attacks in one. So yeah, we can roll into these barrels, nothing in there. Yeah, so if we were a human walking around and we hadn't killed the Minotaur boss, we would be probably invaded by now. And you know you're invaded because there's a fog gate that blocks the bonfire, so. And it'll tell you invaded by Invader Sim. So. It's nice. Sure. So, next up we have this, which if you want to know, you can actually hit them off. And apparently this guy's going to stop me from killing his buddy here, which is fine. 1, 2. Rubbish. Rubbish is an item where if you give it to someone, I forget exactly what it gives you, but it's totally not even, like, where it's actually going to get, I think. Or maybe it's for a pendant, and I should probably go do it. I don't know. Well, let's wait and see then. Right. So then there's this. You can see it from that first place. And it's another humanity if you need another humanity. So you can roll off here, jump off there, drop off there. But nothing really important about it. There's also another item, which I tend to forget about, which is this, but it's not really that great. And I'll see you guys go through this again. But since every enemy's dead at the current moment, it doesn't matter. Rumor has it, from what I've seen on a certain Let's Play, is that the reason that the enemies come back is that they just re-experience, like, their life and experience death or something. Actually, I don't know how to explain it good enough that you guys will understand what I'm talking about. I would have to show you the video. But of course I'm not plugging in anyone's YouTube, so yeah. But you probably know who I'm talking about, because they're doing a Dark Souls 2 Let's Play, I think it was. So yeah, how was it to get to this ladder again? It was, oh, right, okay. And of course we saw those enemies, so yeah, I cleared up these enemies too because they were just in the way. Some guy's using a two-handed thing, so that's good. I cleared out the guy down here as well, but I left the guys over there. So we're going to talk about. We're actually going to go pick up some stuff. The repair box is out of our reach for now, so we're going to pick up the bottomless box because that is very important we pick it up. So, and sometimes they'll get angry that you leave, even though you paid for stuff. Whoop-de-doo. So we'll go down here and we have some nice looking enemies here. Kill these guys off. Oh, right. And that's what I talked about. What I meant by how many hits you can take. If your green bar gets too low and you get hit while holding up the shield, you will be staggered, which stuns. So you need to be careful about that. You climb up here, those guys are dead. The message probably says something, but oh well. Let's see. The throwing knives. they're important in some ways, but I can get like 1 billion of them, so not really mattered. Now, if you're good at jumping, I would say do this. I mean, I actually wouldn't say do this, but go ahead and jump over there, which is like this. And be careful because you can jump off the edge over there and die. And when you do this, and don't go down the stairs because you won't make it back up here, and you'll have to go all the way around again. But you go up here and you go to the right, and there you go, there's crossbow and standard bolts. As I said before, you cannot aim with the crossbow, you can only shoot with the crossbow. That is why you have binoculars. Binoculars lets you shoot with the crossbow. What you would do is you would equip the crossbow, and then you look through the binoculars, and then you would shoot the crossbow. Simple enough. No? Well, sorry. Oh, I should probably clear those guys in the back. Just thinking. No. Doesn't matter. I can go fight them again. I knew I forgot to do something, but oh. So there's a guy on my left, whatever. 1, 2. And then the guy at the axe is 1, 2, 1. As I said, it's very simple to deal with these guys, not too hard. Okay. So, yeah, go up here, deal with the bonfire. Oh. Yeah, just be careful about that, because they can lunge at you. Back up. The guy in the back's a bot. I totally forgot he was a firebomb guy. Well, you're annoying. Bonfire guys are always, like, the most annoying things ever. Like, example, the ones up there, like... Which one is it this time? I'm gonna run out of acid blast because they're throwing bombs at me again. Bonfire. Whatever, the... I don't remember what they're called now. Black bomb, fire bombs, that's what they're called. So yeah. Okay, we're going to totally ignore pretty much all these enemies. And we're going to go take a shortcut to the blacksmith. Oh, wait, wrong way. Now, this is dangerous if you have all these guys behind you. But since I am a trained professional, not really, then I can deal with this pretty easy. As they follow me down the stairs, kinda. So, you do not want to run all the way down the stairs as quickly as you can, because there's a certain enemy that will instant kill you. His name is Apple the Rock. And honestly, that weapon is very dangerous. You open up the door, and... Okay, good. He didn't kill me. So this leads to Dark Root Basin. He will not leave that room. He'll chase you up the stairs, but he will not leave the room. I don't know if he actually chases you out the door. I don't think he does. So, to your right, there's a big mini-boss and that crystal golem, but nothing to worry about. So yeah, this is a shortcut if you chose the master key. Not really too much going on. To the left there was a path, but we're saving that for later when I actually come down here to go do something. And there's an item here. Look like? Yes? No? Yes, there is. Okay. Leather armor. I am never going to use that. Which way was it? The longbow. We will be using that longbow. So let me equip that. So I guess buying a short bow was pointless. Okay. No, I don't want to go down the left. This might be a very long video. This might not be a very long video. But we'll see. go up here, and then we'll kill this thing. This is a crystal lizard. Basically, it gives you titanite stuff, ranging from green titanite to twinkling titanite to large titanite to red titanite, blue titanite, whatever titanite. In this case, it's titanite twinkling and chunks. So yeah, pretty nice to pick those up. Will I need them? Probably not, but it's nice to pick them up. And yeah, I know we're skipping a lot of this area, but this is just so we can get to a shortcut. This is a lot easier than going the other way around, and you get to certain enemies quicker. Yeah. So block this guy, ignore him. The only problem with going this way is it's very long, very trekish, and there is a certain enemy called the I actually forget what his name is. But if you do not be careful, he will either kill you by jump attack or he can kill you by lightning. So here is the blacksmith, but we will go into that more in other videos. And this is pretty much where the next bonfire we will be going to is. Now I have to make my trek back, so I will do that off screen and add it to this video as for extras. So see you guys in a bit, if I can remember how to turn this off.